It's so funny that I literally am doing a social media because I have a pop culture class at school, and we're literally in our social media unit. And yeah, we're obviously that is talking about TikTok, and then they literally just banned TikTok. The U.S. Congress. So that's really cool. And yeah, also yeah, it's definitely that they're it seems definitely that they're definitely banning it because of Free Palestine. It's just overwhelming at this point. That's the thing I never get is like, one, that's one app. There's still the entire internet. and two, like, what was the other thing? I'm so scatterbrained, man. Like every time I'm like, here's a point, and I just immediately forget it. Like, or like I have so many going around, I just God dang it. Oh yeah, it was they also would already like they still have the same thoughts they've had before. Like banning at this point doesn't really do anything. It's just completely pointless. You're just taking away a social media app for people. Like, all right, cool. I'm sure that's super popular of you guys to do it, especially with the younger voters. Again, that's probably super popular. Like the most popular thing you could have done. I'll just put on music again because I'm probably gonna be talking for a minute, for quite a bit. So I'm just gonna pull those up. Boom. And make sure I'm on shuffle and loop. All right, cool. I also need to pull Twitch. That's not that. That's not it. All right. I'm gonna go over here. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be using this. Oh, we're unstable. What does it mean the average bitrate's too high? There's nothing going on. It's just a background. How can Twitch not like? How can it not handle that? Like that's insane. That's absolutely nuts. Okay, well this says it's stable. Why does this say it's unstable? Let me refresh this maybe. Nope, it still says it's unstable. What? Literally if I click on the thing, it says it's stable. I'm very confused. Alright. Whatever. Doesn't make any sense, but sure. Yeah, I don't know if this would really be a me playing game day, you know? Oh, I forgot to, whoops. I don't know if this would be a me playing a game day, you know? I think if it would be, it'd be Phasma, probably. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I was gonna talk about something else, too, and I just completely forgot about it. Like, what I was going to talk about. I mean, I did take the ACT, like, legitimately yesterday. And that sure was something. Yeah. So, we went to not even their school, we went to, like, a church to take it. And the policy was like, oh, no phones, which also, the ACT, I think, is just completely worthless. Like, it's actually just garbage. The fact that colleges use it as like as a guide, basically, to be like, oh, this is how good you are. It's like, no, it's not. If you thought about it for 2 seconds, you know that's not the case. What are you talking about? Like, what? But yeah, we took him to church, and their policy was well, the ACT policy, I should say, not the church's policy, but the ACT policy is no phones, like basically nothing. Only a pencil and a calculator you could bring with you. And so with that, I just didn't bring in my phone, because I gave my mom, like, because 3 teachers before that gave the rough estimates, like, oh, we're probably gonna be done around 12:30 or something like that. So I was like, okay. I told my mom that. We got done at 12, so I had to sit there for like 20 minutes. So that was really nice. And at a church, by the way, and I will say I am very atheist. And it's American Christianity, baby. I'm in a rural area. It's full-on American Christianity, so I'm like, yeah, I really don't want to be here. It doesn't help that I have social anxiety. I'm pretty sure that's well documented. I'm pretty sure I've said that a lot. Like, I have social anxiety. Like, it's just not where I want to be, you know? Okay. Nice. I feel like where I go is fine, because I just sit there and, I'm gonna need to edit that out. See, I'm so lucky that, like, I don't have anybody watch me, because I know someone would, like, take the VOD, and then that would be in there. I just need to remember to cut that out. God. Nailed it, dude. Just absolutely nailed it. Yeah, there are some advantages to having nobody watch you. Like, you can get away with slip-ups like that. My God. That's a first, though. Like, for a while, I actually was, like, I think pretty good at not doxing people, all things considered. I only say Aiden because, like, it's kind of like, he was on the podcast, so, like, I feel like it's kind of established, so that's only one. But yeah, I think other than that, like, I don't really dox anybody. Well, you know what? I do dox myself pretty good, pretty well. Honestly, you could probably make a Wikipedia page and get, like, a decent amount of, like, my personal information just by looking back at that stuff, because my God, did I do a terrible job at that. Well, I also didn't learn to just use game capture for, like, games and whatnot. Like, I should not have just used display capture for all this time. What was it? Like, I think it was that first stream I got the background that you're looking at right now. I think that's when I first started using game capture. It's like, oh wait, I could use this for games, and it works a lot better. So I probably should have been using that, you know, the last, like, 3 years, but oh well. Yeah. That's the thing, though, like, I don't want to go back and change them just because it's gonna mess with my brain because they're out of order, you know? Like, it's already screwy enough that, like, the first, like, 30 or whatever that were on the main channel originally, I moved over. They're in reverse chronological order. Like, that bugs me enough already. And, like, I think I'm at the point where, like, that doesn't matter too much. Because, you know, obviously it's been a bit. But... And, like, it's not something you'll notice scrolling through my VOD channel, probably. I'm just gonna see if that's the case. Like, if I just do quick... Yeah, because I have 260. It's like, yeah, you'd have to do quite a bit of scrolling to get to it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of scrolling. I mean, it's not that much of scrolling, but, like, it's like a decent amount. You know, kind of. I guess. I don't know. You know what? Never mind. Whatever. Was that? I just completely lost track. Dude, whenever I just like look at something else for like a little bit, I just completely lose it. Completely. Like, it's insane. Yeah, because it was about the ACT rate. Yeah, I feel like in the English part I did decent, and in the science part I did decent. I think I didn't do well in the math because I didn't take a math this year. So, like, yeah, I haven't done, like, geometry or algebra 2 in a month, or, in a year. Almost. So, yeah, that wasn't great. There are a lot of them, like, you know, I should know how to do this. I just don't. Like, I just don't remember. And then reading I bombed because you, on average, should take less than a minute per question for reading. So yeah, I just sped through it. Like, if I didn't find the answer like right away, I was like, screw it, and just filled in something. So like, yeah. I think I'll probably get a low 20. That seems very likely to me. Although I do need to set up that account so I can send to colleges, because I don't really want to go to college, but my mom wants me to, so like, yeah, I'm gonna have to make that account so I can show the colleges, so I can go to them. God, it's so stupid that they look at that garbage and actually are like, yep, this is, makes sense. This is solely what we'll go off of. Like, that's insane. Well, it's not solely, but like, it's like your introduction, like before you even considered. Like, that's stupid. That's really dumb. But yeah, I think I just mentioned the fact that I left my phone. Also during that, like, and then the reason why I was like kind of about like just leaving my phone was that I guess the night before I didn't charge my phone because it was at 40. I was like, huh, well, that's weird. So yeah, I also asked my mom to like go home and like charge it, which I think from hearing her, she goes back anyway, so it's like, it wasn't like a pain or anything. It was kind of convenient. And I think why I didn't charge my phone that night was because I've had anxiety for how long? I think it was 9th grade. Like, officially, like, a doctor's like, yeah, you had anxiety. I think it was 9th grade, so it'd been like 2 years ago at this point. So yeah, I've had it for like that long. At least been diagnosed with it. Well, I don't think I was diagnosed. I think they just said like, yeah, you're showing a lot of signs of anxiety. So like, I pretty much found out I had anxiety then. I would think. And yeah, it wasn't really that bad. Like, I could get over it, you know, like eventually. I'd have some panic attacks, but I could get over them. I actually haven't had any panic attacks recently, but this is like, Monday was like the first day I just felt anxious like the whole day. And I told my mom that, and it's like, oh, we can take the anxiety med, because I also went to the doctor for a checkup before that for something. I don't remember what it was, but I mentioned, I think, having a lot of anxiety and like social anxiety. And so they diagnosed me like, oh, I have a heartburn. So we were talking about like a heartburn medicine, I believe. Like getting a new one, because I guess the old one they don't have anymore, which is great because that one worked very well. And like, that's actually me telling the truth. The old one actually worked super well. From what I can tell from this one, it does not work as well. But yeah, that's why I went there for. I got the anxiety meds, and they were talking about like this family of drug that I wasn't aware of, and I also forgot about. So yeah, that Monday we were like, okay, let's take the anxiety med, and I took it, and like half an hour, like 45 minutes later probably, I just felt like super tired. Like, I could barely even like lift my phone or anything. And so I was just like, you know what? I'll take a nap for an hour and a half. Like I set my alarm. I'll take a nap for an hour and a half, and then like I'll get up, right? Because I didn't think it would be that bad. So my mom woke me up at like 7:20 or something like that, because I set it to 6:30. So I woke up at like 7:20. My mom woke me up at some, or like almost 7. It was something like that. It was around that time frame, 7 to 7:20. And she woke me up, and I was like, wait, I never heard my alarm go off. I was looking over and like, yeah, the alarm no longer was there. She woke me up because she got me food. Apparently she could hear me go and turn off my alarm. I had no recollection of this, and like I don't remember that at all. Like I thought I just was sleeping the whole time. And then when I was getting up, I just felt this huge, like, I felt so weird. Like it was like numbing kind of thing, like a numbing sensation I was feeling that didn't go away for like an hour. And I think because my mom was like, oh, take a shower, I'll help you wake up. It wasn't helping. I also was getting goosebumps in there, which was weird. I felt colder apparently also, so that was fun. And yeah, it turns out that I've that anxiety med was Benadryl. So that was my first experience with Benadryl. Can I say, which I will also point out is terrible for anxiety medication. I mean, maybe it's just because I got woken up early, so like the effect probably didn't wear off. But like, dude, the last thing I want to feel is like not being in control of my body. Like I'm already freaking out about and like stressing out about other stuff, and now my brain's gonna be like, oh god, what is going on in my body? Like that doesn't, you know, I feel like that doesn't work when you're trying to like cure anxiety or whatever. It just doesn't. So yeah, it wasn't great. But yeah, that's how the story of me first taking Benadryl. Yeah, dude, Benadryl worked great as a sleeping medication, dude. Just knocks you out. Like, it was this tiny circle, too. Like, it was super small. And the fact that it just knocked me out in, like, half an hour is crazy. It did that much. That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, there's that story. It's crazy. Yeah, I think the only thing that's going on in the news is the whole TikTok thing. I need to make a do I have post-it notes and like a pencil in here? Because I might make a post-it note of me going back and editing that out. Sure. Yeah, okay, I do have post-it notes. And I have a pencil. Alright, cool. Yeah, I forgot I had a post-it note holder. Which, how do I get the post-it note out? Hang on. Is it even like the right thing? Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. I don't know if that was there, like done the right way initially, but whatever. Alright, I'm just writing this down. And we're gonna put that right in the monitor. Perfect. Yeah, I had a post note me saying like record some shorts, and I'm probably gonna take that down because I think I'm just gonna take stuff from the streams, which is probably why I'm just gonna like. It seems like I'm probably gonna open up a lot more on that, and that's probably why. Is because like I wanted those have been like ideas for shorts for me. and I just figure like it's gonna be a lot easier for me to just say on stream. God, I really need to do the like subtitles though. God dang it. Like the thing is, like my brain, like I don't even want to edit in subtitles. Like that's how bad it is on me not wanting to edit. Like I don't want to put in freaking subtitles. It's real bad. And like if I know what I'm doing, like yeah, that'd probably take me like 20 minutes. I was gonna say 10 minutes, but that's probably too generous. Probably like 20 minutes, half an hour for like a short, which is like a minute or less. Like yeah, it probably wouldn't even be that long. It's just like my body doesn't want to do it. And it sucks. But I know I have to do it if I want to grow at all, or like have the potential to grow, and I just don't do it. I also need to put a just chatting background up probably, but like the thing is with those, you need those to kind of be animated, or at least have some stuff in the background that isn't just this, because yeah, this isn't, it's kind of boring, all things considered, you know. I also should make a scene of just chatting as well, probably. That makes sense. I also need to do the whole border thing with the 4x3 games. I need to figure that out. I need to do a lot of stuff, honestly. Like, this is very small things with my branding. Like, I think it's a good first step, but I need to do a lot more than just what I've been doing now. I mean, yeah. Man, I'm pretty sure I used the restroom like half an hour before streaming. I feel like I have to use it again. Like I didn't even drink that much water. God dang it. This sucks. I mean, I guess at least these streams go for like an hour and a half, so I could probably hold it. Because I feel like it's weird if I just take a bathroom break in an hour and a half stream. If this is my 3-hour stream, I probably would have been screw it and just gone to the bathroom. But like, I feel like for an hour and a half stream, like, I mean, maybe I'm like, that's the wrong mindset to have, but that's just what I have right now. Yeah. I do love though how I'm getting more followers on Twitter. I think after me, like, I've not posted anything than when I was posting stuff, which I find really funny. I mean, it's because I'm a Twitch streamer. I literally put that in my bio too, so that's probably why. I think they're all like freelance artists and all that, which is like, I'd love for them to do stuff for me. It's just like, I don't have money. So I can't really compensate them, which I feel like they should be compensated. You know, it's kind of an issue. Like, which is why like this vicious cycle sucks, right? Because like, you know, I'd pay an editor, but I don't have the money. So like, in order to make the money, that's like not just actively going out and getting a job. Like if I want to like be popular on here and be successful here, like then I have to make the shorts, but then that requires editing. It's like this vicious cycle. It's rough, dude. It's real rough. And like part of me, like if I talked to her, would just be like, I get a percentage of my like revenue, but like I'm pretty sure that's probably not the best way of doing it. Well, it's like per video. I think that's probably fine. Like I guess it depends on how much you make per video, which I think on YouTube, yeah, it's not a lot. I think like most content creators either make their money off of Twitch or Patreon. I don't think they really make it off of YouTube. I don't think, at least. I mean, some of them definitely do, but you know what? Let me see. How do most? I'm gonna look it up. How do most? There's most content creators. I guess it should be where do they get their money from. Also, I assume most content creators live in LA. Wait, where do most content? I didn't even say creators. Content creators get their money from. Oh yeah, partnering brands too. I forgot. Yeah, brand deals. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not like the YouTube like ad revenue itself. I think it is like, yeah, those the sponsored content, the sponsored videos make way more than all of that. Because I think ad revenue doesn't actually give you a whole lot. So yeah. I like how I'm ending every conversation like with the so yeah. Pretty sure I've done that every time. I'm pretty sure that's just one of my mannerisms though. I just do that. Whenever I end a conversation, I just say so yeah. I guess it's probably because like it didn't feel like I gave it a conclusive ending, so I was just like, I'm just gonna say so yeah, so it just sounds more conclusive. Ugh. Yeah, actually, another problem with me wanting to use the bathroom in the 1.5-hour stream is I think I need to go number 2 as well. So like, I don't want to be sitting there for like 15 minutes and there's basically no stream. We talking for half an hour and then go into the bathroom for the rest of it. I guess you'd basically be listening to music, you know? As long as actually, I'm gonna pull this back up. My karma. Neat. I should definitely add more to these because there's only 107. Well, there were 124 and then 17 were removed. Which is pretty awesome. You know? It's pretty cool. I have no Steam in here. I have no Steam in here. Oh, unless maybe I got taken down. Oh no, it is. Okay, I own a Steam. Yeah, I don't get why they're so like Nintendo is so much like, yeah, we gotta protect their property or not, or like stuff like that. Because like the thing is also something they could just do is just re-upload the freaking like the video, like the music, you know? If you're so adamant about taking other people down for like uploading the music, like why don't you just do it yourself then? I think that's what annoys me the most is like, yeah, Nintendo doesn't do that. But they take down music, like people uploading the music. It doesn't make any sense. Like Street Fighter has done that. I think Capcom just in general. I think there's other companies that have done that. Like it just makes sense to freaking like upload the music because people are always gonna be like looking at it. Like I don't, and like listening to it. I don't know why they don't. It doesn't make any sense. Although I feel like a lot of, like Nintendo has a lot of that. I really don't know what to do. I mean, it probably doesn't help that, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh, I need to use the bathroom as well. I am losing it. I feel like I never was really like this. I don't know what's happening. I've just been so scatterbrained all of a sudden. My god, I don't know if it's like the stress or something or like what, but I'm just losing it. It is insane. Yeah, I don't know what really to do. Part of me wants to like kind of end it, but like half an hour is like, no, come on. I need to do a little more than that. That's for sure. I mean, I'll probably just sit here and talk, dude. Like, honestly. Probably just sit here, because yeah, nothing stands out to me. Like, I don't... I mean, again, it's probably like a mix of like me needing to use the bathroom, so my brain's like, you should probably be doing that. Over playing a game. That's probably why, but yeah. I think I'll only go for an hour then, probably. For probably my own good, honestly. Well, I guess for my own good would just be to go now, but like, it's just I'm pretty sure I was gonna go number 2, so I don't want to be there for like half an hour, you know, and just basically nothing's happening. I just have an idle stream. That's when I get my most viewers. Just this freaking blank background, just nothing going on. Like this is like, yeah, I don't even have like a chair view. I feel like people would watch it if it's just like the chair. But like, because I know a lot of people like go crazy about like chair cam or whatever. I don't even have that. I guess I could just like Photoshop in a, or just put a really bad image of a chair in there while I'm using the bathroom. It could maybe be my intermission. It's just, did I change it? Okay, no, I didn't. So, actually, hang on. Sorry. Image, new one. Actually, wait, I think, shoot. I think if I add it, then it gives me the same picture. Yeah. Okay. Put this underneath these two. Wait, put them underneath. There we go. And I'll just grab a gaming chair. Gaming chair. Can I get like a front view or something? Like front view. Oh, perfect. This one's orange. This actually works. I am gonna remove the background of it though. So background remover. Background remover. Okay. Bam. Okay, so yeah, this should have removed it. We'll see. Perfect. It's beautiful. Perfect. All right. God, it looks so freaking pixelated now. Man. God, it looks so bad. It's not even centered either. Oh my God. Hang on. Oh, that's a bit too far. Okay. I think that's centered pretty much. Yeah, I think I'll just head to the bathroom then. I feel like it honestly just looked better if I did have the background on it, because it just looked funnier. Because like very clearly, like it's not there, you know? Like yeah, I think this will just look funnier. Because it's very clearly like a fake image. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I gotta add text obviously too, you know, you gotta where is the text? Oh, the bat room. Nailed it. Alright. You know what you do. And I probably should not. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna give it a background color, but it's like that. And whatever. How does this look? I feel like it needs like to pop out more. Can I make it pop out? Make it bold. Outline. There we go. Actually, yeah, the white text with the black background probably would look better. It is ascended, this text. Wait, did I give the... No, it didn't do it. There you go. Not just perfectly white, maybe. Oh, that's a little hard in the eyes. Yeah, that one looks better. That's cyan. Actually, yeah, we'll do cyan. Even though that might also hurt the eyes. Actually, yeah, hang on. Lighter blue. Yeah, that orange is probably... I think it's just me looking at it that's making my eyes hurt. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the period's very important. Alright, there we go. This is honestly like a really good... I actually like this freaking intermission. If only it wasn't like specifically bathroom, but... This is funny. Alright, yeah, I'll go to the bathroom. Alright. I don't even think I have to say anything when I'm back because the door's shutting. You probably can hear. I'm just gonna click in on this just to make sure. Oh, okay, this has been repeating for a while. I'll save you from that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the song's good, but I think it's just better if we because it repeats like 5 times, I think. But yeah, that's fine. Probably just changes to make this more generic. how do I phrase this? Like currently. I will probably just do that just as a nice simple thing. And then yeah, we'll there's my intermission, perfect. What a sick intermission. Like, I actually have one that's called Be Right Back, but I'm just gonna get rid of that one. Yeah, it was that. I had to click on it. Yeah, it's that. Oh, yeah, I'll just rename this one to my Be Right Back. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's different between intermission and Be Right Back. I guess intermission is probably you're still there. Or something like that. That's probably what it is. Also, I'm gonna move this up. Okay. Because I had a speedrun thing, and it was at the bottom. But since my PC and consoles are up there, I might as well throw those up. Yeah. Alright. I did stop. Okay, I did stop for a bit. Got it. I was confused as what the desktop audio was like. Nothing. But that makes sense. Alright. I should put something like right behind the game capture, so there's like something probably. That's probably the best way of doing it. I just don't. Like, honestly, my Be Right Back has more charm than freaking this. Like, it's just blank. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I really don't. It's a problem. Big problem. And no, I'm going. Great. Alright. Fantastic. This is awesome, dude. Yeah, I feel like 15 minutes, because I'm probably just gonna end it in an hour. 15 minutes doesn't really give me any time to do anything, really. Yeah. Like, honestly, if I could do a karaoke stream, I'd do it. I mean, you can, right? Like, there's some songs with lyrics that aren't copyrighted. It's just the ones I listen to are. And I'd rather do those ones. But yeah, I can't do that. If money didn't exist, then I could do that. If currency wasn't a thing, and if we just abolished it. Like, currency is actually worse for humanity. It's great. I already went on this tirade. I don't want to start it again. But that is probably gonna be one of my biggest talking points that I always bring up. Because people don't really think about it. And yeah, currency makes no sense. When you actually think about it, it doesn't make any sense at all. Man, what am I gonna do for these last 10 minutes? I guess just like stumble my way through it, I guess. Man. Yeah, I feel like it's very obvious to tell though that like I just haven't been as interested in games with me like going through this. Not like anything like too bad. I mean, I am more anxious than before, but like I think more of just like I'm talking a lot more, obviously. Like I'm having these so much that I'm literally like I should probably make a just chatting section. Although I also should probably just have sections before streams in general. That's just me talking. That'd probably be a good idea, honestly. Because like I shouldn't just have dedicated talk show. Well, I feel like I could, but that's just gonna have to be if there's like a big topic I really want to talk about. Then those will probably be like the stream, like the dedicated streams of me just talking. But otherwise, I think, yeah, just having like maybe like that half hour before or something like that. At least on the 3 hour ones, having like that half hour before probably. I think if I were to play a game, probably like 15 minutes of me talking. Which, yeah, I think I do that pretty consistently. At least these past few streams I've done that pretty consistently, where I've just talked for 15 minutes and then like, yeah, just go into a game. I think that's probably the best way of doing it. I think my brain just wants another game is what it is. So like, it's really hard because nothing feels fresh. Like, I think my brain wants something new. It's just not really getting that. It's a shame, really. It's just, again, I have no money. Which, again, I need to do the shorts. Like, I need to do this so badly. I will say, though, I think cars are dumb. In the way that, like, there's just much better ways for transportation than cars. There really is. Like, it's insane. Because that's another one where you think about it, man, cars... I don't know why the US road system and like railway systems are the way they are. But like, my God, I don't know why they just kind of left them the way they were. Or like made them just super inefficient. Like, cause like train, bullet train, like all those are much better. They're also much better for the environment. Like, I think that's actually why they don't want to do it, because like the auto industry takes a hit, and then also the freaking companies that extract the resources used to make cars also takes a hit. So yeah, that's probably why they don't want to do it. Or like, actually, it's probably mostly just gas companies, honestly, because I think probably like similar materials go into making like bullet trains and like cars. There's obviously going to be some differences, but I think like some of the main ones are still going to be the same. Yeah. It's just, we should have bullet trains. We really should. It should be like, there's one thing that like I think we should take over from Japan, it's the transportation system. Because like, my God. Like, it really should be like, in today's day and age, like the future transportation should just be like, oh, we can just walk everywhere realistically. Like, realistically, I could just walk to like Anchorage or something like that, you know? Or like Honolulu. Like, those are like further away, and like that's probably like you're gonna use planes for that. I guess I'll use like a better example, like Los Angeles. I could just walk to it, like realistically, you know? Like, that's what we should be shooting for, but we're not. We're looking for other cars, which is like, why are we doing that? There's like much better ways of getting around than cars. Also less dangerous, I feel like. Like, it's insane. Like, we should not be having like car accidents or anything, you know? I feel like we should have some roads, like people who do like driving, like obviously I think like NASCAR and stuff that is gonna stick around, but it's like, and like probably just driving, but also like we should have like buses and bullet trains and like, again, be able to just feasibly, like realistically walk anywhere in the like intercontinental, I said intercontinental US, like my God. Something that was interesting that I did realize, like I found out though, like today, was it seems like every Western nation is going more right. Every single one, except Poland, who went from far right to liberal. So they're going more left, but like it's insane how like everybody's going far right. At least everyone in the Western world, rather. Like, I think you'll probably see a switch though. I mean, with the US, it'd probably most likely be if we can get out of this mess with the election coming up. Which, yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, I actually don't know at this point with Trump. for a Trump victory, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I have no idea if he's actually gonna legitimately like be a dictator for like life at that point, or if he's gonna like, I doubt it'd just be 4 years. He's gotta have it for at least a little longer than 4 years. It's gotta be. There's no way it isn't just like longer. That's my thing, at least. Oh, I didn't realize I had Untailed. Nah. God dang it. I thought I removed all those too. That's annoying. I mean, I can just appeal those, but it's like I just don't want to deal with it, so that's why I don't have them in there. But I guess I had one still. God dang it. That sucks. Ugh. Man. Whatever. I don't remember what I was talking about at this point. I was so flustered by that. Oh yeah, Trump. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. Because yeah, I think the most likely outcome is Trump wins. Because the Democrats did everything wrong. I'm gonna be honest. They really blew it on this one. This is like the easiest election they should have had. By far the easiest election. And they are absolutely like destroying their chances. Like, it is insane just to watch it. Because this should be an easy election, and yet they're just biffing it so bad. It's like they're doing all the wrong moves. Like, the worst moves on purpose. Well, I mean, probably. But, like, it's insane. They're choosing all the wrong moves in this process. Like, that's insane. That's nuts. Like, honestly, I don't even really blame, like, Trump or any of them. I mean, well, Trump did move, like, it far right, and then... But to be fair, the Democrats then paid the freaking far right people. So, like, yeah. Really, it's just the Democrats' fault we got to this predicament in the first place. Because they wanted all, like, the far right people, and then... freaking... Now they're doing this in the freaking election. Like, it's insane. Like, I don't understand why they're so infatuated with Israel. Like, hey, if you don't want to make it, you can just do what you've done in the history of your nation and just stage a coup. And have more of a left-leaning government. Like, I don't get why they think they just have to stick with the freaking genocidal maniacs in Israel. You could always make it so they have more cooler heads, you know? In power. Like, it's insane to me that they just haven't thought about that. Because they sure did think about that a lot in the Cold War. My god. It's insane. Yeah, also, Scandinavia's socialism isn't really socialism. Like, well, I think economically it is. Like, everything else isn't. Well, I guess, yeah, it is an economic thing. I guess it is socialism. But, like, that's, like, kind of left-leaning, but everything else isn't. I'm pretty sure with Scandinavia. It really kind of doesn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure they... Well, it's, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they have more parties than the US, but that's really a very low bar to hit. Actually, yeah, literally unless they're an authoritarian state. They'll probably have more than the US. It is crazy to me though how like you can just like, because I feel like socialism is probably like the easiest thing to sell someone on, and yet like if you just say socialism, then like they don't, like they just completely forget it or whatever. Like it's actually insane. Like, I'm sure you could sell anybody on socialism, literally anybody, and yet if you say it's socialism, then they stop caring and like just basically see all of what you say as moot or like propaganda or whatever, or you're trying to manipulate them. And it's great, dude. I love it. I love Red Scare propaganda. It's so cool. Yeah, they also did the dangers of socialism or something like that. Congress passed that as well. On top of that TikTok ban they just recently passed. Like, Yeah, they're really just raking them in, dude. It's so funny that they did the dangers of socialism. Like, they passed that, and yet, like, most people, I think at this point, actually say that capitalism is bad. And, like, socialism is better. Let me, percentage, 36% of US adults say they view socialism somewhat or very positively. Wait, that went down? Oh, that might be more people. Yeah, because capitalism went down. I think these are people who probably went communism then. Right? They probably went from socialism to communism? Well, I think they still would have a positive opinion of it, though. And that went down. It actually became more negative somehow. Like, what? That's crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. Hang on, I'm gonna... Yeah, this one makes sense. I think this kind of just shows, though, that the Democrats are becoming more right-leaning. Just from this, right? I feel like that's just the case. Also, how have 15% Republicans lean socialism? Like, they say it's positive, like, come on. My god, is that Red Scare propaganda? That's insane, because socialism is literally about being more equal. What? God, Red Scare propaganda, I hate you so much. God, you're so dumb. My lord. It's just insane. Oh, okay, you know what? Hang on. I just got to this chart. Yeah. Republican, lean Republican. Like, yeah, even like 60% Republicans. Oh no, that's capitalism. Never mind. Why did they switch these with these? That doesn't make any sense. Why did they switch the headings with these? Yeah. Actually, yeah, like, more than half of Democrats think socialism is better. Yeah. They viewed socialism positively. That's crazy. I'm gonna look at Gen Z, because, yeah, that one's probably more damning. I mean, the 18 to 29 kind of, but, like, I think even then, I don't think that's really Gen Z. I could be wrong in that, though. Oh yeah, half of Gen Z supports Marxism and socialism. This is from 2020. Wow, it went up 30% to 30%, which was up from 6% in 2019. And socialism went up 9 points. Like, yep. It's crazy. Ignorance of socialism. Wait, is this a... Hang on, let me look at this, because this seems like... Green virtuous... I think they're left-leaning. I mean, I don't think they would really point out half of... They'd point out half of them being that way. But, like, they're very religious. Which is also weird. Oh, Judeo-Christian with free market. Yep, okay, they are right-leaning. Because I was just looking at it, because, yeah, ignorance of socialism by that, it's like, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, let the capitalists freaking tell you that the people who are following socialism they're ignorant about it. That's awesome, dude. Let's give oh, there's kind of a chart. Terrorism. You know what's crazy about this chart? Is that, look at these two at the bottom. People don't care about foreign policy. They really don't. They really care about domestic stuff, as they should, you know? Like, it's crazy. Crazy how that works. Like, 2% cared about foreign policy. What was the, what did they look at? Yeah, this is by gender, ideology. Immigration was high for conservatives, but like, even they didn't care about foreign policy. Like, nobody cares about foreign policy. And yet, freaking, that's like all we do is foreign policy. It's crazy. Or at least all that never gets reported. Like, really, like, nothing domestically ever gets reported. It's crazy. Yeah. Actually, I think this was before Palestine. I think I saw it was 2022, so this was before Palestine. Negative, positive, negative reaction. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, liberal is negative. Where's socialism? Bam! 75. So if I go to age, then this probably will... Capitalism, yeah, negative. Oh, and it's actually like, huh. That's weird. That's strange. Okay. Anyway. %, Gen Z hold negative views of capitalism. Yeah, the thing is, this is 2019 too, and like I think this is before really like leftist YouTube became as popular as it is. So I think actually it's probably a lot higher. Like I think these numbers are probably a lot higher than they are now. Like, yeah, I think honestly, yeah. Nailed it. Yeah, like, I think with leftist YouTube, you're probably gonna see a big jump, because I don't think leftist YouTube really became popular until like 2 years ago. I think that's when I first looked at them. I think they were popular before that. They had quite a big following, but I feel like it's just gonna gradually keep growing more and more until obviously the change happens. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's an hour and 9. I'd probably just end it because I don't know what else to do. Jesus. Yeah, I will need to remember to edit that part out. Okay. Yeah. I stream every Sundays at 1:30 p.m. EST. Those are my long game days. Or if I play through a game, it'll be on those days. I also stream Wednesdays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. EST, which those should be my short game days. But it seems like I'm just talking for an hour and a half. Not even, sometimes. Yeah, you can see all my past streams at youtube.com/IronWillVods. And if you're watching the VOD, my Twitch, Twitter, and main channel are all IronWill6464. So, yeah. See you Friday then. Bye.